Hello, hi my two fat girls, it's me, Mandy, and I am like 10 kinds of hyper right now, so just be prepared. And I would tell you why I'm hyper, but you guys probably wouldn't approve. Well, look, I'll just show you. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I love this song that's playing on right now. Anyway, I here lately, like when I have my TV on, because y'all know I can't talk in silence, I've usually got the 80s music station on, so that's what's on right now on my TV, and it's Sunglasses at Night by Corey Hart. I love that song. Anyway, I was watching, like, I'm like really behind on videos right now, so I was doing some catching up today because I don't have to work until 4. So I was watching The Fat Girl is Crazy Martha, which she's hilarious. I love to watch her videos. And she did her Friday 5, and it was the 5 things that she liked about her body. And it wasn't like normal fat girl stuff like, oh, I like my eyes, I like my hair. Do y'all want to know what I like about my body? I'll tell you. I like my hands, because my hands are like totally like normal size. Like my fingers aren't like super fat. My hand is like a normal size for my body. My hands are actually really small. And like if you notice, like my even my nails, like my nails are really petite. Like it's always, whenever I wanted to wear fake nails, I really couldn't because they were all too big. So I have like really petite nails too. So yeah, that's what I like about my body. I like my hands. What was I talking about? Yes, The Fat Girl is Crazy. And hers were like really cool things. Like, I like the fact, like, because we're big girls, like she could take you, like she could stomp your ass for real because, she liked to wrestle. And another one was what she said, which this is gonna be the video response, is that fat well, she saw it on a tag or something, and it said like fat kids are harder to kidnap, which is funny in itself because me and Tiffany used to talk about this all the time, about how the one thing about being fat was we were safe from being kidnapped. Like we used to talk about that all the time. And Tiff worked at Spencer's and the mom, and they had like this little, it was like a fridge magnet, and it said fat people are harder to kidnap on it. So, I mean, that was like our favorite thing, like we would talk about all that all the time. And like, we would be like when we were first talking about it, we were saying, like how we'd be in the car together, and like this guy would come and like try and hijack our car, and then he'd look inside and he'd be like, whoa, wait a minute, let me rethink this. And he would see like we were fat chicks, and he'd be like, drive on, it's okay, I'll wait for the next car of chicks. Or, we would catch one who would have like a man complex, who wouldn't want him, to like demean himself, and, like he wouldn't think he was manly, and he would like be able to take us on, and he'd be like, okay, I got this. It's okay. You're fat girls. I got this. I'm going to need some more rope, though. I've only got like 1 roofie in my back pocket. I'm definitely going to need more. How much do you weigh? How much do you weigh? I'm going to have to calculate this. I'm going to have to go get some more knockout drops because I ain't got enough for both of you. Or it would be like, what was another one we used to say all the time? He would, or, we'd like be in a car with our skinny friend, and it'd be me and Tiff, and he would be like, oh, wait a minute. No, go ahead and go. And then he'd be like, wait a minute. What about your friend in the back? How much does she weigh? Or he would be like, hold on. I'm going to go get a friend. You wait right here. I'll be right back. Okay, I got this. I have a bad back. Me and my friend, we got this. We can kidnap you fat chicks. It's all good in the hood. So, yeah, it would have been so much funnier with Tiff here because, like, we would have people rolling for real. But I mean, like, seriously, like, if you saw, like, me and Tiff together, and we're, like, however much weight we are combined, and, you have plans, okay, I'm going to kidnap someone tonight. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kidnap. Do you think you're going to, like, kidnap me and Tiff, or are you going to kidnap the little 98-pound girl, which might be kind of mean, that thinking they're going to kidnap, but I'm safe. If you guys are scared of being kidnapped, maybe you need to eat a little bit of pizza every once in a while. But then there is like the creepy guy in, what's the name of that movie? Because she talked about it. Silence of the Lambs. That movie scarred me for life. Unless there's like some freak serial killer out there who wants fat girls, like fat, like, fat girl back skin to make like a really gross trench coat out of, then we might have a problem. Then I might be a little bit scared because he's probably come prepared. He's got a checklist. He's got extra rope, extra tape. He's got extra knockout drops. You know, he's got his accomplice already. You know, he's got a really big hole dug. Yeah, he's come prepared. He knows what he's going to do. So, yeah. And if you really want to know about that movie, that was like one of the first movies I ever saw at a drive-in. I was in elementary school, and that movie came out when Terminator 2 came out, and I was little, and I wanted to see Terminator 2. But they showed Silence of the Lambs first, and it was like playing, and I'm like chilling in the back seat, and my mom, I remember I went with my mom and dad, and my mom and dad were like, Mandy, you should probably go to sleep, and we'll wake you up when Terminator 2 comes on. But you know what? They didn't wake Mandy's ass up. So I woke up like at the end of Silence of the Lambs when that dude was doing the weird thing in the bedroom. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You've seen that movie. And he was doing the weird thing in the bedroom and they're like, Mandy, go back to sleep. So then I went back to sleep and they never woke me up. So I missed Terminator 2 too. Thanks a lot, Mom and Dad. You know, for ruining my childhood because I didn't get to see Terminator 2. Whatevs. You know, I'm okay. So, on to other things. I'm thinking what I'm going to do, like I totally just thought of it while I was talking. I think what I'm going to do, instead of doing a weigh-in on Fridays, or, you know, like every Friday, like I'll do like, one Friday I'll do like a non-scale victory I've had that week, and then the next Friday I'll have a weigh-in. That way I'll still have something to put out there. And like, I'll probably do, like I said, I'll try and like do tags and recipes and grocery hauls and probably just random other crazy things, just to keep a video in there every once in a while. Yeah, seems like there was something else I was going to tell you guys and I totally forgot because I got distracted with fat people being kidnapped. Tiffany, you need to make a video. I totally said that. What else? Oh, probably in another video, I've got footage of Bug doing her little cheerleading, and she did so freaking good. I was so proud of her. But they cheered like the entire third quarter. Like, I thought they were going to teach them like one cheer, and that would be the one that they would do, and then they'd be like, okay, you can go now. No, the entire third quarter. And you know what that meant? That meant Mandy had to sit through 2 other quarters. And I don't know the first thing about football. Nothing. I know nothing about football. So that was boring as hell to me. And then Bug's like, oh, I want a funnel cake. I want strawberry ice cream. So I had to sit there and watch her eat it. Although I did steal a bite of her ice cream, and it was really good. I haven't had ice cream in a really long time, but I'm not a sweets type of person. I don't really crave it. I just wanted it because she had it, and it was right there in my face. Actually, I have like my tooth hurts really bad. I think a filling came out, and I'm trying to hold off going to the dentist until I get paid. Isn't that horrible to say? Like, my arm is hanging off, but I can't go to the doctor until I get paid. Yeah. What song is it? It's cool in the gang, y'all. I love this song. I love all 80s music if you don't know that about me. I think that's it, guys. I really have to go to work. So, oh, and another thing, Hair by Ash, she always does this really cool thing with her lips, and I even put it like in her comments, and like she goes, like, I can't do it. She like makes her lips go like this, and then they look like fishy lips, and then they go, let me see, I can probably do it with my fingers. Let me try. Oh my god, but I can't do it because that's as far as they go unless I push them. And she does it all the time, and it's so cute. And one time I tried to do it in the mirror because I'm an idiot. For like 10 minutes, I was trying to make that fishy face in the mirror, and I couldn't do it. And I just did it now because I realized I could go like that. So, yeah, I should probably not drink energy drinks. But this one's okay because it's 10 calories. There's 2 servings in here. And I don't know what all these other words mean. But that's probably what's making me hyper. Those other words are making me hyper. So calories aren't bad. There's 3 carbs in it. There's 3 grams of sugar. That's probably a lot of sugar. I don't usually have that much sugar in a day, probably. Yeah. I don't know. So, bye guys. I'll see you next time.